go as they turn for home. Bannon Star, Sunny Summers, another guy in Spanish Steps, followed by Carberry's Pride, the Laird and Fair Play. Over the second last, and it was another guy, Bannon Star and Spanish Steps. And as they race up the hill, it's Spanish Steps on the right, who shows just a fraction in front of another guy in Bannon Star, coming into the last now. And it's Spanish Steps over from Bannon Star, another guy, Sunny Summers, coming again on this side. 150 yards to go, it's Spanish Steps with Sunny Summers challenging very strongly indeed on the far side, and Carberry's Pride is running on too. But at the post, it's Spanish Steps the winner. Sunny Summers second, then comes Carberry's Pride, then another guy, the Laird, Blacksbridge, Arctic Feast, Even Keel. The leader from Hillparade. Close behind Chandigarh, Spanish Steps, Arctic Fury going well, Two Springs is well there, so is the Pantheon, and Gay Trips improving fast. The Laird lands first from Hooparade with 3 to go. It's the Laird over on the far side, Hooparade on the side nearest to us. Then comes Chandigarh, then Spanish Steps, Two Springs and Arctic Fury. They're all under pressure, coming to the third from home now. The Laird over just in front of Hooparade. Those two followed by Two Springs, who's come up in third place. Arctic Fury fell there. 2 to go now, and the Laird and Hooparade are almost together, followed by Two Springs, Spanish Steps, Chandigarh, the Pantheon and Gay Trip. Coming to the second last now, and the Laird is over, clear there of Hooparade. Only 1 to go now, and the Laird is clear of Hooparade in second place. Two Springs is third, and those three are a long way clear of the rest of the field, headed by Spanish Steps and Gay Trip. Coming to the last now, the Laird is over it from Hooparade and Two Springs, and Two Springs is running on tremendously strongly. Two Springs putting in a terrific challenge. 50 yards to go. Two Springs has taken it up. Two Springs is the leader from the Laird and Hooparade, and that's how they'll finish. At the post, Two Springs the winner. Midnight Fury over from Code. Kellyanne running on strongly on the far side. Potentate and Tiernaskra and Sharavogue and Tudor Downs all over on this side, together with Churchwood. Coming to the last now, it's Code and Midnight Fury together from Kellyanne on the far side. Midnight Fury landed just in front of Kellyanne on the far side. Code, Churchwood, Tiernaskra, Sharavogue running on strongly, but it's Midnight Fury with Churchwood running on very strongly indeed. The challenge on this side, Midnight Fury from Churchwood. There's very little in it indeed. At the post, I think the one on this side is possibly just the winner.
Yes, Churchwood got up to win, ridden by the very stylish Doug Barrett, who was later killed in a fall at Newcastle in the Whitbread Gold Cup. But he's still remembered by many of his friends and admirers, and there's a race named after him that's run here at Sandown every December.
And it's still Bowie's Brig as they run down towards the next. Lockyer's for Ireland going well, and here comes the champion Persian War with a surging run on the inside. Major Rose is chasing him. Beulah's got it to do at the moment. Coming to this next flight, and it's Bowie's Brig going to jump it in the lead from Persian War. Don Deere has nearly gone there, and it's Bowie's Brig in the lead from Lockyer's. Then comes Persian War, then Major Rose, then Beulah making a storming run towards the outside as they come to the next flight. Now it's Bowie's Brig from Lockyer's. Beulah's right up there on the outside. Then comes Persian War, and then Major Rose, and they're rounding the home turn now, and they'll be leveling up to the final flight, and as they do so, it's Lockyer's for Ireland from Beulah. Then comes Persian War. Major Rose is making ground towards the stand side, but it's Beulah, 11 race winner, coming storming there in the lead as they come to the final flight. Persian War unleashing his run over on the far side. It's Beulah in the lead from Persian War. They're racing up the hill now, and it's Beulah from Persian War. Persian War putting in a great run over on the far side, but it's Beulah on the near side as they race up towards the line. It's Beulah storming ahead now. Beulah's going to win the champion hurdle from Persian War and Major Rose, and at the line, Beulah's the winner. Persian War is second. Now rounding the home turn now and levelling up to the final fence in the National Hunt 2-mile champion chase. And what a horse this Australian horse is, Crisp. He's coming to the final fence now after this blistering gallop, looking fresh as could be, with Paul Kellaway sitting up where he hopes to be sitting at the end of the champion hurdle and the Gold Cup. And Crisp coming to jump it. He jumps it cleanly and beautifully, and he's getting a great reception. This is a fine performance, this. New Romney jumps it second, Basket jumps it third, Royal Relief's just coming to jump it fourth, and running up towards the line, here's Crisp striding away with the National Hunt 2-mile champion chase. New Romney chasing him home now in vain, and it's going to be a near thing for third place, with possibly Royal Relief going to get up and relegate Basket. It's going to be a close thing for third, no doubt about the winner. It's Crisp. Second is New Romney. Here comes a very close thing for third place between Royal Relief, Lady the Mare, from Lescargo, and Glencaraig is gone at that one. Glencaraig is a faller and left Lescargo in the lead from Leapfrog, who's moved into second place. Then comes the Dickler, and they're racing now to the home turn with last year's winner Lescargo in the lead from Leapfrog in second place. It's Lescargo from Leapfrog now as they race towards the second last fence in the 1971 Gold Cup. Lescargo, last year's winner from the novice Leapfrog. Tommy Carberry from Fallow Brown, and it's Lescargo, the sheepskin noseband, in the lead from Leapfrog over on the far side. Lescargo over, Leapfrog over second. They're coming to the last now. Lescargo from Leapfrog, an Irish 1-2 at the moment with the Dickler in third place. It's still Lescargo. Lescargo looks as though he's only got to jump it now. Last year's winner coming to it. He's obviously tiring though. He's jumping a bit to the right. And Leapfrog not far behind him. They've got 150 yards to run, and it's Lescargo from Leapfrog. The Dickler's jumped it third. Interview's just coming to jump it fourth, and racing up towards the line. It's Lescargo holding Leapfrog well as he runs to the line. He's going to win the Gold Cup for the second year in succession, getting a great round of applause. Lescargo is the winner of the 1971 Gold Cup. Second is Leapfrog.
I know I'll keep you amused, but I feel I'm being used. Oh, Maggie, I couldn't have tried anymore. You led me away from home just to save you from being alone. You stole my heart, but I love you anyway.
23rd, and Lime Burner over in the lead from Sandy Sprite second, Asprey third, Black Secret 4, The Inventor 5, Bogino 6, Specify 7, Regimental 8, Two Springs is 9, Vichy Soirs 10, and those are clear of the rest as they race to the canal turn for the second time. Lime Burner on the inside of Sandy Sprite, Lime Burner over from Sandy Sprite, then Black Secret third, Asprey 4, Bogino is 5, then Specify and The Inventor together as they face up to Valentine's for the second time, and it's Lime Burner who jumps it first from Sandy Sprite second, Black Secret third, Bogino 4, behind these is Asprey, then Specify and The Inventor, then Two Springs and Vichy Soirs, then Regimental as they race to the next, and we rejoin Rawley Gilbert.
Just 4 jumps left, a ditch and 3 plain fences, and over this one this time it is Sandy Sprite and Lime Burner still disputing the lead. Then in third place, and the best place to the 6 amateur riders is Black Secret 4, is old Bogino, one-time stable companion of the Laird. Behind Bogino comes Specify. They're jumping the next now. Sandy Sprite just led from Lime Burner, but Lime Burner's got the advantage of the inside berth. In third still is Black Secret, then 4 comes Bogino, 5 is Specify, 6 is Asprey, then behind these is Two Springs coming to the next, and this next fence is the 28th. The one before was the final open ditch, and over the 28th it is on the outside Sandy Sprite from Lime Burner. There's a length between them, 3 lengths away. In third is Black Secret, in fourth is Bogino, and now as they go towards the second from home with 5 furlongs to run, it's back finally to Peter O'Sullivan.
And on the race course now, and it's Sandy Sprite from Lime Burner, then comes Black Secret, then Bogino, then Asprey, then Specify. Specify still going strongly just in behind the leaders. Then Two Springs, who's making ground, and then Vichy Soirs. These are virtually the only ones left. You've got to find a long way back to King Vulcan and Regimental. And now they're coming to the second last now, and it's Sandy Sprite being pressed by Black Secret and Lime Burner. Then just in behind them, Bogino, then Asprey, then Specify, and Two Springs still making ground as they come to the second last in the National. And it's Ron Barry on Sandy Sprite over from Lime Burner, John Buckingham, and Lime Burner's gone. Lime Burner a follower, and it's Sandy Sprite from Black Secret now. Then in behind Black Secret is Bogino, then comes Specify making ground with Asprey and Two Springs. This is the final fence now. It's Sandy Sprite. Sandy Sprite over in the lead from Bogino, jumps it second, Black Secret jumps it third, then comes Specify, and then Asprey, and they're racing to the final 250 yards now, and it's Black Secret coming to challenge Sandy Sprite, and Specify putting in a tremendous run over on the far side with Bogino. They're inside the final furlong now. Black Secret coming to challenge with Specify on the far side. Sandy Sprite in between the two. It's Johnny Cook getting up on Specify. The Fred Pontin colours going ahead, but Black Secret just holding him. It's Specify and Black Secret. Specify is just going to win it at the line. Specify is the winner. Black Secret is second. Asprey is third. Then Bogino and Sandy Sprite, and then Two Springs and Vichy Soirs.
love you, but I can't think of right words to say. I long to tell you that I'm always thinking of you. I'm always thinking of you, but my words just blow away. Words just blow away. It always ends up to one thing, honey, and I can't think of right words to say. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wherever I am, girl, I'm always walking with you. I'm always walking with you, but I look and you're not there. Whoever I'm with, I'm always talking to you. I'm always talking to you, and I'm sad that you can't hear. Sad that you can't. It always ends up to one thing, honey, when I look and you're not there. I need to know you, need to feel my arms around you. Just feel my arms around you, like a sea around the shore. Each night and day I pray, in hope that I might find you, in hope that I might find you, because hearts can do no more. It always ends up to one thing, honey, still I kneel upon the floor. Whoa, 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 whoa. How can I tell you that I love you, but I can't think of right words to say. I long to tell you that I'm always thinking of you. I'm always thinking of you, but my words just blow away. Just blow away. It always ends up to one thing, honey, and I can't think of right words to say. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
As they come to the second last. Killiney over from Canasta Lad, Hunter's Treasure, Shepherd's Market, and Midsprite rather running on. It was Shepherd's Market who pulled up. Midsprite running on very strongly indeed on the far side. Corrigal on this side. Coming to the last now. Killiney over. Midsprite in second place. And Midsprite putting in that tremendous challenge which we've seen in earlier races, but I don't know if he's quite going to make it this time. Killiney battling on, and at the post it's a desperately close thing between Killiney and Midsprite. Tight as oats from Young Ashleaf, Chandigarh, then Rough Silk and Royal Toss. Coming to the second last, tight as oats over. Young Ashleaf second, Chandigarh third. Royal Toss jumps fourth, just in front of Royal Silk. Racing up to the last now, and it's tight as oats from Young Ashleaf. And these two are well clear of Chandigarh coming into the last. A great jump by Titus Oates, and he's over. With 150 yards to go, it's Titus Oates from Young Ashleaf. These two have drawn right away from Chandigarh. Royal Toss is running on to be third, but Titus Oates is holding off Young Ashleaf with a few strides to go. At the post, Titus Oates is the winner. Young Ashleaf second, Royal Toss third.
Pageant on the rails from Gold Rod a little bit wide of him towards the outside. Quarry Nose poised just in behind him with Montplaisir. Calpurnius towards the outside, and Joshua still to make his effort as they come to the 2 furlong pole. And it's Gold Rod and Welsh Pageant being pressed now by Joshua coming there towards the outside with Calpurnius. Montplaisir's just in behind on the rails. Quarry Nose dropped back to last. Coming to the furlong pole now, and it's Welsh Pageant from Gold Rod. These two, Joshua over on the far side, but it's Welsh Pageant from Gold Rod. Joshua finishing fast over on the far side, but Welsh Pageant has it as they race up towards the line from Joshua, finishing very fast. It's Welsh Pageant from Joshua, and as they race to the line, it's going to be a very close thing, but Welsh Pageant just going to win. Welsh Pageant the winner, Joshua second, Gold Rod and Calpurnius third and fourth. A very close thing for third and fourth between those two, then Montplaisir and Quarry Nose last.
And they're off. And the first all is Mill Reef. Mill Reef's the first to go on from My Swallow. These two so-called champions disputing it with My Swallow in the lead from Mill Reef. Then comes Minsky, breathing right down their necks in third place. Then comes Brigadier Gerard, Indian Ruler and Good Bond. They've run a furlong. It's My Swallow in the lead from Minsky and Mill Reef. That's the leading three. Then there's little choose between the other three. Brigadier Gerard on the far side, on the near side, Good Bond, Indian Ruler between those two. They race now at the 6 furlong gate. It's My Swallow in the lead from Minsky on the near side. Then comes Mill Reef. They're the leading three, then followed by Brigadier Gerard, Indian Ruler and Good Bond, and it's back to Tony Cook.
5 furlongs to go. My Swallow the leader. Minsky is tracking him. Mill Reef is well up on this side, probably showing just in second place. Brigadier Gerard close up, just the other side as we look at them, the other side of Mill Reef. Then Indian Ruler. Good Bond is on the right of our picture, and they're at halfway now. 4 furlongs to go. My Swallow and Mill Reef almost together, and both of them well on the bridle. Minsky in third place. Brigadier Gerard moving up to dispute third place, and now the race is really on as they come up the hill towards the bushes. Just under 3 furlongs to go now. My Swallow and Mill Reef almost together. Lester Pickett on Minsky, right there, poised. If he's good enough, he's there. He's placed a challenge. Brigadier Gerard on the right of the 4, and these 4 coming right away as one rather expected they would. And now the whips are up as they run down into the dip, and it's Brigadier Gerard on this side, Mill Reef in the centre, My Swallow on the far side, Minsky in fourth place, and Brigadier Gerard is in front as they come up the hill with 150 yards to go. It's Brigadier Gerard on this side who is well in front. There's nothing between Mill Reef and My Swallow. Mill Reef is going to be second, but Brigadier Gerard has won it at the breast. Brigadier Gerard is the winner. Mill Reef second, My Swallow third, Minsky fourth, Indian Ruler fifth, and Good Bond sixth. And so the gamble has come off, and John Hislop, one of my greatest friends, always has been since we were at Sandhurst together. He and his wife bred Brigadier Gerard. They refused an enormous sum for him, and I think a lot of people will be very, very happy for them indeed. Brigadier Gerard, owned, running in the colours of Mrs. John Hislop, trained by Dick Hearn at Newbury and ridden by Joe Mercer. Tremendously exciting, a most convincing winner too, no nonsense about it. The distances are not yet up in the frame, but he was clear. I should think it was 2-3 lengths. We'll soon see. Mill Reef went just the better of, got just the better of My Swallow as they ran up the hill. They were absolutely together in the dip, but Mill Reef got the better coming up the hill. Minsky in fourth place, and the other two beaten out of sight. And here comes Joe Mercer on Brigadier Gerard. Trainer Dick Hearn is just on the right of our picture. What a happy chap he must be. And now, as Joe Mercer rides in tremendous, wonderful to hear that applause here at Newmarket. And let's rejoin Bruff Scott.
And it was a real classic ride too. The two really fancied horses went the most tremendous gallop over the last 3 furlongs. And as Joe in fact told us, he waited on them and then he attacked at that crucial psychological moment, the bottom of the dip, and he was the stronger. And it's a tremendous moment for, as Tony said, his owner, John Hislop, his trainer Dick Hearn, and also I think one ought to remember Laurie Williamson, the lad who's done him since he was a yearling. I saw the horse in his box last Tuesday, and all the camp were tremendously confident. I can't say I really believe them, but there you are. Horse racing is guessing. Until the chips are down, it's really proved. You can never be sure, and he really proved himself this afternoon. A really lovely horse and a great performance.
Winning that one well in the air. George Graham, a nice little touch off there for Charlie George, and he let that one go. He really does strike those balls beautifully, but they'll have to go. Smith standing over the ball. Also close at hand we have Callaghan. And there's Callaghan playing it off for Lindsay, left-footed. Oh, high save! Now can Lawler turn it back? Good work by Wilson. Hughes to Thompson, and away on the left is Highway. Still Highway, dangerous indeed! Oh, goal! Oh, that's the goal! Steve Highway for Liverpool. A man who has done so little in the game has made the one big strike.
And here it is now. It's the first time he's taken his man on in the game. He's streaked for that line, which he loves doing. Bob Wilson had come too far off his post there, and it was...
Back over his head, Kelly is right in there, playing much more as a striker in this extra time, and it's there! George Graham! It's George Graham who got the touch and makes it 1-1. So 1-1 now. Kelly, who was right up there amongst the strikers.
Well, it was a kind of muddled goal, this. The ball went up high. John Radford flicks it up and takes a chance. Says, somebody go for that. And Eddie Kelly goes for it, although he's got no chance. And as the Liverpool defenders dither, George Graham's there, gets a toe to it.
George. Radford. Oh, Charlie George, who can hit him. Oh, a great goal! Charlie George! Oh, what a fabulous goal by George! Clemens had no chance with that. And that puts Arsenal into the lead.
What a marvellous goal there from Charlie George. Absolutely superb. A good ball there from John Radford. He sees his moment and then whack. Look how far it is from the post. Inches.
Royal Chant in the lead from Parcel Post. Then comes Rockbuster, making a run on the outside is Calm Palm. Just in behind the leaders comes Straight King. They've 2 furlongs to run, and it's Parcel Post still the leader from Royal Chant on the far side. Rockbuster taking much closer order. Then comes Straight King running on into place. Daniel trying to burst through the leaders. They come now towards the final furlong. Royal Chant on the far side. Daniel on the near side. Rockbuster. Parcel Post not done for yet, but it's Royal Chant but now being tackled by Daniel. They got about 100 yards to run, and it's Daniel now takes up the running from Royal Chant on the far side. They run up towards the line. It's going to be a very near thing. Daniel on the near side, Royal Chant on the far side, then comes Rockbuster.
Best of they were home on the far rail. Morana in second place, Hans is third on the outside. Altesse Royale now coming with a run on the outside, tracked by Albany. La Manille is improving fast, and Marielle is trying to get through with a furlong and a half to go. It's Desta Pickett and Maynard in the lead, but challenged strongly by Altesse Royale. The race is between Maynard and Altesse Royale as they come to the final furlong, and it's Altesse Royale and Jeff Lewis. They're going to do it. Altesse Royale coming right away in magnificent style from Maynard in second place. A good race for third place between Manille and Marielle at the post. Altesse Royale is the
way. And Athens Wood and Lombardo, 2 of the first to show, with right up with them Credit Man, and it's Credit Man going up to join Athens Wood and Lombardo. Then comes Linden Tree, then Beaming Lee, then on the near side is Irish Bull, then comes Bourbon and Lapache. Behind Lapache is the Parson, then comes Mill Reef, and then Homeric, and the back marker at the moment is Zug, with Dapper Dan also one of those in rear, and Credit Man as they race up the hill with Linden Tree right upside him, and Beaming Lee also. Then towards the outside is Lombardo. Meaden's made good progress with Frascati and Lapache, and just in behind them come Bourbon. Just in behind Bourbon is Irish Ball, and then comes the Parson, and it's Linden Tree who's gone to the fall, and the back marker now is Toucan, and they're racing to the top of the hill now, and as they do so, it's Linden Tree in blinkers from Beaming Lee in second place. Frascati has gone third, then comes on the inside Meaden. On Meaden's outside is Credit Man, then comes Lombardo, Lapache and Sea Epic, and then Mill Reef. Behind Mill Reef is Bourbon, then comes Zug, who's making very good progress, and Joe's Dream is the last at the moment as they race down towards Tatnam Corner, and it's Linden Tree in the lead, being pressed by Lombardo, and Homeric, who's made very good progress towards the outside. Then comes Mill Reef. Just in behind Mill Reef is Beaming Lee with Frascati, and they're round the home turn now, and as they round it, it's Linden Tree in the lead, being pressed by Lombardo. Then comes Homeric, then Frascati, and then Mill Reef just in behind the leaders, and Jeff Lewis looking to be going very cosily at the moment, but it's Linden Tree in the lead from Lombardo second. Mill Reef has moved into third, then comes Homeric, then Athens Wood. They're past the 2 furlong marker, and it's Linden Tree from Lombardo, then comes Mill Reef in third place, then comes Homeric, and then Irish Ball on the outside. It's Linden Tree, Lombardo and Mill Reef striking the front now in the Derby, and Mill Reef going on now from Linden Tree on his inside. It's Mill Reef and Linden Tree into the final furlong. Mill Reef the leader, Linden Tree second, Irish Ball's finishing first, coming to the line, and Mill Reef's the winner. Linden Tree second, Irish Ball is third, and fourth is Lombardo.
Ball in the sun, but it was Best who picked up that kid flick. Driven wide. Yes!
There were only 10 runners in today's Gold Cup. Here's Random Shot to be ridden by Derby winner Jeff Lewis, and the Queen's Horse, Charlton, number 1. A few words of encouragement for Royal jockey Joe Mercer before they move away towards the punishing 2.5 miler worth £16,000 to the winner. There's Lester Piggott on Yellow River. And they're off down the straight with outsider King of the Castle setting the pace, followed by Yellow River and Hornet. A lap to go with King of the Castle still out in front, Yellow River, Orosio, Charlton and Hornet in touch. King of the Castle leading the field with just under a mile to go. The Royal Mount Charlton has dropped back to 6th place. The home turn, and it's a neck-and-neck battle between Orosio and the 2-to-1 favourite Rock Roy. But watch as Duncan Keith sends Rock Roy away and storms towards the finish. Onto the post with 4 lengths in hand, Rock Roy, Random Shot, Orosio and Charlton 4th. Rock Roy had been in training for the Gold Cup since his 3-year-old days. For the horse's owner, Colonel Hugh Williams, it's been a golden season in which he's also taken the 1,000 guineas and the Oaks. Once again, it's the Irish Sweeps Derby at the Curragh. This year, there's a field of 15 out for the big money. That's Irish Ball and Lester Piggott's Mount Lombardo. Hot favourite after a good showing at Epsom, Linden Tree, drawn right on the outside. A lot of money changing hands here, and what a prize too, worth even more than the Epsom Derby. Lester Piggott up on Lombardo now, and on the left there's the French jockey Alfred Gibert on Irish Ball. Simpson on Parnell, considered the best value bet, and Ward riding Guillemot. Linden Tree looking a bit edgy after a long wait in the paddock, no doubt thinking of the 1.5 miles ahead of him. And they're off, but Linden Tree, barging awkwardly out of the stalls, was left very much out of the picture. It thought his tail may have caught in the stall gates. But now at the head of the field, it's Wacoso with Music Man and Irish Ball well up. Into the straight, it's Irish Ball pulling out from Music Man and heading towards a strong finish. That's Linden Tree right at the back of the field. A sorry day indeed for punters. The crowds were cheering for Irish Hope Lombardo, but once again he just couldn't find the stamina for that final run in. 4 lengths out in front, Irish Ball with the failing Lombardo just holding off Guillemot. For Irish Ball's French jockey, it was a perfectly judged race and his first ever ride in Ireland. What a spectacular for the owner, impresario Emile Littler. As an encore, Irish ball now goes forward to Ascot for the King George Cup, and then on to France for the classic Arc de Triomphe.
Of this third set, has managed to win 5 in a row.
Well left. That's it for the set. So the first service going in, followed by that crunching forehand volley, gives John Newcombe, the holder, 2 match points. That's it for Newcombe.
Otis, Millreef, acclimatization and Stintino, but Millreef striking the front now as they race towards the furlong pole. It's Millreef being chased by acclimatization and Stintino. They're racing into the final 150 yards and it's Millreef clear of Otis. Then comes acclimatization and Stintino and racing up towards the line, already getting a tremendous reception from the crowd. The Derby winners packed up. It's Millreef, the fantastic winner of the King George.
Still that order as they pass the 2 furlong marker. Prince Consort being brought to the outside to make his challenge now. The crowd roaring for Charlton. It's a furlong and a half to go now, and Charlton keeping up the gallop, and Prince Consort's coming up the challenge on this side. The two of them drawing right away from Chinatown in third place. 150 yards to go, and it's still a good race. With Prince Consort coming up the challenge. Charlton running on with the greatest gallantry, and he's going to win it. Coming up to the post now, and it's Charlton the winner. Prince Consort second, Chinatown third, and 10-2.
And perhaps the best miler to pass that test was Brigadier Gerard, who'd won the 1971 2000 Guineas and was odds-on favourite for the Sussex Stakes that summer. Rightly so. Joe Mercer was able to ease him down for a 5-length win.
Excuse me, sir, how do you feel about women pinching men's bottoms in the street?
I regret to say it's never happened to me before.
Never? Hello, sir, how do you feel about ladies picking gentlemen up in the streets?
Pardon?
How do you feel about ladies picking gentlemen up in the streets?
Well, I always do myself.
Hello.
Oh, I see.
Do you think it's a nice idea if ladies molest gentlemen in the streets? Instead of the other way around for a change?
It's refreshing, if nothing else.
Hello, sir, how do you feel about the complete equality of the sexes?
Do what?
Complete equality of the sexes.
No.
Oh, I just pinched your bottom. Did you like that?
Good God, you frightened the life out of me.
I mean, I just pinched your bottom now. Do you think that's wrong?
I do. Swallow possibly now showing just in front of Heckler, No Mercy, Realm, then the Brownston was improving a little bit, then Royal Smoke, and finally Shiny 10th, racing up the hill now from the dip, My Swallow and Realm now. Realm coming up the challenge and going extremely well. It's My Swallow and Realm coming right away from Heckler, and it's Realm now showing in front with 100 yards to go. It's Realm from My Swallow. These two coming right away from Heckler, No Mercy and Royal Smoke at the post. Realm is the winner. My Swallow, Bright Beam and K. Brasso are still leading it. Welsh Passion Merchant is close in behind them on the inside. Millreef moving smoothly up on the outside of the field together with Caro. 2.5 furlongs to go, and Millreef has come through to take it up with Caro pressing him on this side. As they pass the 2 furlong marker, it's Millreef and Caro coming away with Quayside in third place, followed by Welsh Pageant. The 2 pacemakers have dropped out of it, and with 1.5 furlongs to go, it's Millreef from Caro. Millreef definitely clear of Caro with just over 1 furlong to go. A long way back in third place, Quayside, followed by Welsh Pageant. 150 yards to go, and it's Millreef coming away in magnificent style, well clear of Caro in second place. A good race for third place as they come up to the line. Millreef the winner, Caro second, Welsh Pageant third, and Quayside fourth. A magnificent win by Millreef. 5 or 6 lengths, I would think, clear of Caro in second place, Welsh Pageant third, and Quayside fourth. And nobody can say we haven't got a good Derby winner this year. Let's have another look. I'm sure John Lawrence will love to go through the replay of this. We'll join him.
He doesn't just beat the Frenchman, he murders him. He leaves him standing from that point, and away he goes, quickening even again now. What a tremendous performance, a really marvellous performance by the Derby winner Millreef.
And Jeff Lewis being clapped all the way up. You don't often hear this. He'll get a great reception when he gets to the winner's enclosure, but you don't often hear a horse clapped all the way up the walk here at the back of the stands. I'm not sure that I've ever heard it before. Perhaps I did with Arkle or Millhouse in the Whitbread, I'm not sure, but I don't think I've ever heard a flat race winner clapped as he went up behind the stands here long before he got to the unstanding enclosure. This is really a heartwarming reception. Yes, lovely. Oh, wasn't that lovely? I do hope Millreef thoroughly understands what it's all about. I think he does, don't you?
I know what you're thinking, punk. You're thinking, did he fire 6 shots or only 5? Now, to tell you the truth, I forgot myself in all this excitement. But being this is a 44 Magnum, the most powerful handgun in the world, and will blow your head clean off, you've got to ask yourself the question, do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
Going
Further and further away, winning like the great horse he is. This has been no more than an exercise gallop for him. 50 yards to run, and Brigadier Gerard out on his own. Brigadier's the winner at the line, and what a great horse he is. He simply didn't turn
The 2 furlong marker now. Brigadier Gerard, the unbeaten 8-race winner, about 2 lengths up on Ashley. Dictus back in 3rd place, but challenging Ashley for 2nd now, and the crowd already roaring their delight at the way this horse strides out to prove once again his supreme mastery. Brigadier Gerard getting a fantastic burst of applause. He's inside the final furlong marker now, going away from Dictus, who's gone 2nd and Ashley 3rd, but there's no 2nd or 3rd really in this race. It's Brigadier Gerard striding away to storming applause from the to win. Ears pricked the Queen Elizabeth to 2nd place from Dictus just passing the line.
2 furlongs still left to go, with the field still completely split. Roy Ben has taken it up on the far side. It's Roy Ben coming away from John Splendid and Capriole and Gentle Spring, and on the stand side it's Prince of Dunoon from Apollo 9, Royal Smoke, and as they race up the line it's Roy Ben from John Splendid over on the far side, Prince of Dunoon on this side. At the post it's just, I think, Roy Ben from John Splendid. The final furlong now, and it is Roy Ben who is coming on from Most Secret and Capriole. Roy Ben with 100 yards to go, he's gone clear of Most Secret and Capriole, then Swinging Junior and Privateer coming up the line. It's Roy Ben the winner, Most Secret seconds to go.
It was a hotly contested race with a field that included Steel Pulse, conqueror of Riverman in the Criterium de Maison Lafitte, Rheingold, who was 2nd in both the Champagne Stakes and the Dewhurst, Meadow Mint, winner of the Chesham and Solario Stakes, as well as Beresford Stakes victor Boucher and Prix Salamanche hero Our Mirage. High Top demonstrated both class and courage.
Then Pentland Firth, then Boucher, then Our Mirage and Indian Maid. With a furlong to go, it's High Top with Steel Pulse coming up the challenge on this side, and Pentland Firth running on strongly on the far side, followed by Boucher and Our Mirage. But with 50 yards to go, it's High Top from Steel Pulse, Pentland Firth and Boucher, and at the post, High Top the winner. Steel Pulse pushing on a little bit now on Athens Wood and showing just clear of Alderney. Falkland running on the far side, Frascati, Homeric, Beldrag and Guillemot all coming up on the stand side. At the 2 furlong marker, Lester Pickett has gone clear on Athens Wood. It's Athens Wood now showing in front. Homeric is coming at him hard, and it's Athens Wood from Homeric with Beldrag running on strongly on this side as they come to the final furlong. It's Athens Wood on the far side from Homeric, Falkland, Beldrag, Frascati, Alderney dropping back now, and with just 100 yards to go, it looks like another St. Ledger for Athens Wood, very strongly challenged by Homeric and Falkland at the post. Athens. They've gone about 2.5 furlongs now, and Mezzanine possibly now just the leader from Leicester over on this side, Martin Mass on the far side, Crown Prince tracking Mezzanine and very close there, Wishing Star, Tara Moss and Palm Track all going well towards the outside of the field. Sham Stan still well placed just behind Leicester on the stand rail, and now Crown Prince has cruised through to come up and join the leaders, and with 3 furlongs to go, Crown Prince has come up very smoothly to join Mezzanine and Martin Mass, with Wishing Star under pressure on the far side, Leicester dropping back fast, and as they race down the hill now into the dip with just about a furlong and a half to go, Crown Prince has gone smoothly into the lead in beautiful style, running down into this dip. Now it's Crown Prince coming away as smooth as silk from Martin Mass in 2nd place, then comes Mercier Boy, then Rheingold, who's finishing fast again, but he's got a tremendous amount to do, and coming up the hill with 50 yards to go, it's Crown Prince coming right away in wonderful style. Rheingold's going to be 2nd, Mercier Boy 3rd, Martin Mass 4th, Shamsan 5th, then Leicester, Mezzanine, Lord Nelson, Wishing Star,
Pistol Packer was extraordinary and was certainly my first great filly, who has a place in my heart.
Ossian in the lead from Ortiz and Ramsar. Then comes Mill Reef tucked in just behind him on the inside. Then comes Hallers. Then Miss Dan, who's making good progress. Just in behind them, One for All, the American. Pistol Packer making ground wide towards the outside as they've got 4.5 furlongs to run now in the Arc de Triomphe. And as they race towards the home turn, Ortiz has come there very strongly. Sharapur holding his position. Then comes Ramsar on the inside. Royalty's fighting his way back into the picture. Miss Dan's coming there strongly towards the outside with Pistol Packer also coming there. They've got 3.5 furlongs to run, and it's Sharapur who's hit the front with Hallers. Lester Piggott coming to take it up off him now. and it's Hallis from Millreef who's moved into second. Then comes Pistol Packer towards the outside, and it's Millreef on the far side who struck the front with 2 furlongs to run. Pistol Packer coming to challenge him. Then comes Caro and Hallis, and it's Millreef for England from Pistol Packer from France as they race into the final furlong. It's Millreef from Pistol Packer. Cambrizia's coming there strongly, but it's Millreef holding Pistol Packer. Cambrizia coming there on the line, but at the line, Millreef's the winner. Pistol Packer.
I always ask my mother, I said, Mother, how come is everything white? I said, why is Jesus white?
He's coming on now, taking up the running as they run down into the dip. It's Brigadier Gerard from Welsh Pageant, then comes Rarity, then Gold Rod on the outside, and as they race into the dip, it's Brigadier Gerard from Welsh Pageant with Rarity running on very strongly indeed on the far side. Just 150 yards to go now, and the Brigadier is just in front, but is being challenged desperately strongly by Rarity, but he's going to hold on just, I think, at the post. Just holding on is Brigadier Gerard, I think.
It's Uzo on the near side, Pontefier on the far side. Little choose between those two. Then comes Forest Lord. This is the second last, and it's Uzo in the lead there from Pontefier on the far side. Forest Lord, they have one to go, and the crowd now starting to cheer like mad as Stan comes into the final. He's over safely. Uzo is in the lead. This is going to be his 1,000 winner. This is the one he's waited for since last Friday. Here comes Uzo. He's got about 200 yards to go. He's going well at Pontefier. 100 yards to go. Still Uzo in the lead. Pontefier in second place. They've got about 50 yards to go, and here it is, the 1,000 winner for Stan Mellor coming up the line. Uzo is the winner. Then comes Pontefier in second, and then running on to the third place, Northern Territory, Forest Lord, and these four finish a long way clear then of Scriptwriter, and the stragglers still coming in. Custodian, but there's no doubt about the winner. This is Stan's 1,000th winner. Uzo has done it for him.
Our old friend John Penny commentating there on one of the most popular results there's ever been in National Hunt racing, because Stan, his courage and his intelligence, because he'd worked very hard indeed for his fellow jockeys for years before this happened.
My name is Bond. James Bond.
If at first you don't succeed, Mr. King, try again, Mr. Wood.
I bet you really miss it.
Good evening, Mr. Bond.
You know about it.
Certainly left with his tails.
And it's Boxer from Canasta Lad over on the far side, in between the two Kellan. And at this flight, Boxer from Canasta Lad, and it's Canasta Lad and Boxer now. Canasta Lad on the outside of Boxer as they round the home turn. Jeff King and Jimmy Utley as they level up towards the final flight. Canasta Lad takes it up from Boxer on the inside. Then comes Kellan coming to the final flight now. Canasta Lad going clear of Boxer as they come to it. Mine Royal moving into third, but over the final flight, Canasta Lad jumps in well clear of Boxer, who makes a mistake there. Mine Royal's moving into second now as they race up towards the line. It's Canasta Lad. Boxer renewing his challenge over on the far side. Mine Royal on the near side, but running up towards the line. Canasta Lad going clear from Mine Royal going second. Boxer third, and at the line, it's going to be Canasta Lad, the winner of the Cheltenham Trial. Second is Mine Royal. Third is Boxer. Fourth.
They head back towards the straight, where they have three fences, the Charles Victory Memorial Cup Chase to take. Great Noise and Red Rum. That's the two leaders. They're followed by Proud King. Then there's a gap back to Off the Cuff, and then comes Garfield in fifth. They come now into this fence, and as we look down the course, on the right is Great Noise, on the left is Red Rum. They take it together. Then comes Proud King close up in third. They're running now towards the next. This is the last open ditch. Red Rum on the left, Great Noise on the right, Proud King between those two. As they touch down, is Red Rum the leader, and Great Noise just cannoned into the loose horse, but he was weakening at the time. As they run now into the final phase, is Red Rum in the lead from Proud King coming through the second. Great Noise is third. Off the Cuff is fourth. Red Rum at the final fence, and he's over safely from Proud King. Great Noise jumps it in third. Then comes Off the Cuff. They've got about 150 yards to go, but it's Red Rum now being tackled by Proud King, but Red Rum staying on really in grand style from Proud King. These two well clear of Off the Cuff as they come up to... No doubt about the winner. It's going to be Red Rum from Proud King coming up in second place. Finishing third is Off the Cuff, and these three are then followed home by Great Noise.
McQuaid with a corner kick. Over it comes, nicely placed, up go the heads. And it's stopped almost on the line, still not cleared. Down to Ray. And it's a goal! Ray scores for Crystal. McQuaid flicking it forward to Bowen. On to Laurie. Laurie, edge of the box. Inside, right foot shot to the far side, and it's there! Laurie scores a sensational goal. And look at those jubilant Thistle players. Laurie with a corner. Up go the heads. There's chance for Thistle. McQuaid scores! A sensation. 30 minutes played and it's 3-0. Taken by Laurie. In comes Bourne. Walks the ball into the net. It's 4-0. Minutes to half-time, and with Ronnie Glavin off the field, Thistle have scored their fourth goal. Connolly trying a long shot, and it's all over, and it's Thistle's cup. Celtic sporting losers, handshakes all round. A magnificent performance by Thistle, who finally, once and for all and emphatically, have put paid to the unpredictable tag, and you can hear the whole of Hampden rising to Thistle. Celtic supporters applauding as well. I can see them from here, and this has been a once-in-a-lifetime day for those Thistle supporters who waited so long.
The Hennessy Go Cup, the season's first major steeplechase over upwards of 3 miles, a race won in recent years by great chasers like Mandarin and Mill House, Arkle and Stourbridge Colonist, Gold Cup winners all of them. But only Arkle had won under Lescargo's weight of 12 stone 7, the inevitably crippling burden of success. Even Lescargo's loyalist and most ardent admirers didn't underrate the extent of his task against some of the finest chasers in training.
And coming to the final fence in the 1971 Hennessy Cognac Gold Cup, and it looks as though Bighorn and Dave Cartwright have only got to jump it to win in tremendous style. Bighorn a long way clear as they come to the final fence now. Here's Pricked, he's up and over. Young Ashleaf and Saggart's Choice jump it second and third, but it's Bighorn racing away now towards the line from Saggart's Choice and Young Ashleaf, and racing up towards the line. Bighorn, the comfortable winner of the Hennessy Gold.
So Bighorn ran out an easy winner. Lescargo was never really in the hunt. He finished 6th in the end, beaten 38 lengths by the winner.
Don't say you'll put me down, love. Don't go away. Drop my feet back on the ground. Open your arms, let me stay. Hold me like you know you should. Don't leave me on the shelf. Like a dog you throw away. So sad and lonely all by myself. I'm just your jack in the box. You know whenever I'm gonna bounce up and down on my string. I tore your start when it stops. I'm just your jack in the box. Because for your love I'd do anything. Who just keeps my heart around? Loves to pull the strings. You, and when it's upside down, look at the way that it swings. I can't help the way I feel. It's you and no one else. Oh, you might go too soon. I'm just a dog put back on the shelf. I'm just your jack in the box. You know it. just your jack in the box. You know it every time. I'm gonna find something down on my spine. I tore your scarf when it's done. I'm just your jack in